Just, in a broad sense, just wondering your overview of your first season within the organization and what you're seeing.
I definitely came into the year with high hopes for the group. I thought we could push for a playoff spot, and I think it's disappointing that we didn't do that, and we weren't really close to doing that. So I think that was my initial thought coming into the year, that just what I thought our group and with our on-paper roster of what we should have accomplished. But, I mean, things happened with the year. We had a lot of injuries and things like that you have to take into account. Both goalies going down is something that is really hard to overcome for a team. We had guys step in that did a good job, but it's really hard to replicate someone like Bernier, who's been in the league for so long, and then Blackwood, who's is working his way to be a bona fide starter in the league. So that's tough to overcome. And then Jack got hurt a lot, and then with Woody out for the year and things like that, that's stuff that's not to make excuses. We still should have, I think, been better. But I think that as a group, we could have accomplished more, but there's positives as well to take from it. And then personally, I think it's an adjustment coming and things like that. You have to find a way to adjust your play to a new group and new systems and things like that. But I feel like I learned a lot and grew as a player and had a bigger role here than I had previous years. So there's a lot of positives to take from the year as well.
How much do you appreciate, being that first-year guy here in New Jersey and getting those big minutes and being a real pillar on defense?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a learning experience for me to do that. I think you have to learn along the way, and it's tough. You go from being fourth, fifth in line in Colorado and basically just playing a lot of penalty kill and strictly D zone and all shut down to here where you get to play in a little bit more of an expanded role where you play a lot more minutes and have a bigger responsibility and things like that. So it takes time to grow as a player, and it's something that I'm thankful that I've had the opportunity to do. And it's always fun as someone that's competitive to challenge yourself to do new things, and I think this year was something like that for me.
Do you feel that maybe a second year where you're more adapted to how things run is almost, more of an evaluation for yourself in a way on how you fit?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think that the way our back end is set up, that I do fit well in it with the combo of righties and lefties and the style of play we have there. Yeah, I think it was an adjustment for me. We do play a pretty different system than other teams, so there was definitely an adjustment period into it. And then you give guys like Dougie another year to kind of climatize to it, and guys like myself, and then Siegs is kind of coming into his own. So I think that we're going to continue to grow as a group back there.
For you, what does your summer kind of consist of? Do you go back home, or what do you sort of?
Yeah, I head back home. I'm originally from Nova Scotia, but I live in Prince Edward Island now. So I'll head home and see some family and settle in, and then get into a steady routine of training and skating and just kind of recovering in the off season and just enjoying life. I like to spend a lot of time on the beach, and I play a lot of golf and things like that, and I spend a lot of time with family. So it's going to be nice. It's a slow pace of life there, a lot different than Jersey. Jersey's fast, so it'll be nice to get home and kind of unwind.
Thanks, Gravy.
No problem.
Do you have anything further from Resume attendees? Thank you, Gravy.
No problem. Thanks.